Hello and welcome to another reading of the verse of the day. We're going to take a few short minutes to read out a verse from the Holy Bible and see if we find some meaning. Maybe we can find some truth or reason and better understand the word of the Lord. And so for today, we have in front of us a verse from Matthew chapter 22, from verse 37. And we'll see if we can try and read it out, maybe memorize it, maybe read it out a couple or more times, think about it now, and if needed, later on in the day and at other times, to try and figure out the meaning of how this verse can be useful and maybe even applied in our life, in our everyday life. Do we find usefulness, need, understanding? And so let's go ahead and read it out. Matthew chapter 22, verse 37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. So, what we are trying to do is we're trying to love the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, and mind. So, what does that mean for us? Is there a particular goal in our life that we are pursuing? Is it the pursuit of happiness? Do we want to have a family, to start a family? Do we already have a family? Do we have one child? Do we have two? Do we want more? Are we happy in our relationships? Do we feel closer to God if we have more abundance, more people around us, or is it less? So let's think about it carefully and read it out once again. Matthew chapter 22, verse 37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. So let us think about the heart. There's an organ. Soul, it is also tied to our head, and the mind is also part of our head. So basically, the soul is tied to the head and sometimes related to the connection between the heart and the mind, also known as the head of the man, of the household, of people in general. So let's think about it. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. So, are we gathering feelings when we think about something? Is our heart rate steady? Is our heart rate changing? Is it changing to higher or lower? Sometimes people say that, like, there's a particular pulse rate of people who play sports, while sitting is different, while walking is different, while running, while having intercourse, during sex, during fornication. When you're taking a photo, are you blinking regularly? Are you breathing regularly? Are you drinking enough water? Are you having enough food? So those are all things that can be related to this verse. But let's focus on the words that are in front of us and read out this verse once again, word by word. So here we have, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. So we have 12 words in front of us, and if you count Matthew, so that's 13. So Matthew chapter 22, verse 37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. So whenever we feel like we are not being loved by a particular person, we should always know and be reminded that God is the one who loves us always, unconditionally, and He is always going to be there for us. So love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind. So whenever we think we should, we can meditate upon this verse or any other, if you have a particular favorite one from the Holy Bible, from Scripture. You can make your own videos, you can leave a comment. Do you like this one? Do you like another one? What is your favorite one? And yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. And if you particularly like this verse, you can think about it today or tomorrow or any other time. So it's never too late to return to God. Sometimes we don't spend a whole bunch of time reading out the Bible. Sometimes it can be too much. Sometimes one verse can be too much for a person. One word. There are hard days, there are easy days. So even verse a day is great. So I deeply and very much greatly recommend the YouVersion Bible app, and thanks for watching and listening in. Goodbye.